Hey Livy Crew, Beth here with your yoga. As always, check quick with your doctor, make sure you're A-okay to shake, move, bend, all that good stuff. And grab a big thing of water. Whenever you have a little time, go ahead, sip on it. If there's something that I'm doing that doesn't work for your body, as always, come to that child's pose. Come to cat and cow. Anything that works for you. All right, team, let's hit the mat. So we'll come on over to our mat and we'll take that easy seat position. Bringing that water with you. And gently, easily find those sit bones and just wiggle around just a little bit. Let's take a minute to center ourselves. Close the eyes if you're comfortable with it. Elongate the spine. Just breathe. Take the awareness of your breath and notice where you're breathing from. If you feel the chest rise and fall, see if you can move that breath from the chest to the stomach. Let the abdomen do the work. Pushing the stomach out as you inhale. And exhale, the stomach falls. Let go of all of the to-do list, all the worries, all the challenges of the day. Just let it go for just a minute. You'll come back to it. You deserve a little break. If your eyes are closed, gently open them so that they're gazing at the floor. Elongate the spine a little bit more. Let's inhale the shoulders up towards the ears and exhale the shoulders behind the back. Should feel very nice. Inhale, lift the shoulders high. And exhale, let them fall back. 2 more. And gently release. In that easy seat position, take a second to get nice and comfy, then let those fingers drop to the mat. Inhale, lift the fingers high. And let's take that right arm, drop it right down to the mat. We're going to extend the left fingers over to the right, and maybe the right elbow falls to the mat. Maybe it doesn't. Gently come center and lift that right arm along with it. That left arm falls down to the mat, and we reach over with the right, and maybe that left elbow falls over. Doesn't have to. Breathe through. Bringing that right arm up and then the left arm. Exhale both of them down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, let them fall. Let's bring the knees into the chest, bringing the knees up. Placing the bottoms of the feet on your mat or on the floor, whatever comfortable for you. And let's take our hands and give them a nice big hug. Maybe we roll back a little bit and the feet come up, maybe they don't. Finding the sit bones, elongating that spine. From here, let's let go of the knees and bring those legs forward. Bringing the arms up with you as you elongate the spine. And exhale them down. Nice. Let's take that right knee, bring it in. Give it a little hug. And in fact, let's really give it a hug. Take that right bottom of the foot. Put it maybe on your arm, on your bicep, anywhere that works for you. And we're just gonna hug it. Whether that right arm is underneath or over, don't worry about it. But elongate that spine, make it nice and long. Now let's take that right knee, open it up a little bit, feel that stretch. Release it back, open her up, release it back. And one more time, open it up and release. From here, let's take that right foot, place it on the outside of the left leg. And then let's take that left elbow and place it maybe on the outside of the right leg. If it doesn't want to fit, just grab onto it. That's cool too. And let's open up that right hand. So we're either with the elbow pushing or hanging on. And gently come center with that upper body. Take that right foot to meet the left, nice and long. Inhale, lift. And let's exhale and bring both knees in. Elongate through the spine. Maybe you find the sit bones here and you balance a little bit, maybe not, no worries. Elongating that right foot. Bring the left foot down. Nice. Now let's give her a big hug. Left bottom of the foot comes up. And wherever you can make it work. And the left hand, we're just really giving it a hug. So feel free to go anywhere, position you would like. After you get comfortable, elongate that spine. And let's open that left side of the body. Bring it center. Open that left knee to the side. Bring it center. And one more time, opening it left. And bringing it center. Elongate that spine a little bit. We're going to take that left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Remember all those rules, all those things you can do. If this is great for you right here, stay. It's just awesome. If you want to try to bring that right elbow on the outside of the knee, cool. If maybe you just need to hang on to it, that's cool. Left arm can rise in the back, does not have to. Breathe through. Gently, gently unwind, coming center. And taking that left foot to meet the right in the front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, seated forward fold. Elongate through that spine. Try not to arch the back down. We just want to be nice and long. Even if that means you only move an inch, that's fine. Reaching for those beautiful toes. Inhale, exhale. And gently, gently, let's release. Bring those fingers on the legs and massage your way all the way up. Lengthening the spine, giving your beautiful legs a little squeeze here and there. Nice. All right, let's make our way to tabletop. So we're just gonna flip over. Knees come right underneath hips. Wrists come underneath shoulders. Wiggle around in that tabletop of yours. And let's go ahead and give ourselves a couple cat and cows or cow and cats. So we drop the belly, open the chest if you would like. Inhale, exhale when you arch for cat. Drop the belly. Exhale, arch. And just run through with your breath. Honor your breath. However you are breathing. Connect with your breath and follow it. I'll meet you in the tabletop position. Feel free to move around just a little bit if you'd like. And then let's go ahead and take that right leg, extend extend it up towards the ceiling so that right knee is bent. Gently bring it a little bit higher. And then let's bring that right knee in towards the left elbow with an exhale and arching it back to the ceiling. Inhale, lift that right leg high. And exhale, arch. And bring that knee over. Coming center. Wiggle around in that tabletop. We're going to take that left knee. We're going to lift it high. Bring the belly in. Try to square those hips. And with an exhale and an arch, we bring that left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Right knee, left elbow. Coming back to tabletop. Wiggle around. And I think I did 2 on the right and 3 on the left. So let's fix that. Raise that right knee. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. And coming back to tabletop. You gotta be even. Wiggle around. Tuck those toes when you're ready. And let's push up to downward dog. So the hips come high. First downward dog, so move your dog around. Bring the knees in and out. Biceps cover ears. Don't mind my neck. I'm just losing the mic a little bit. From here, both knees come in towards the chest. And we'll walk or hop those feet right up to the thumbs. Now feel free, we want to bend a little bit through the knees right now. At first, forward fold. Feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Breathe through. Inhale, let's lift the body all the way up. Let's come to heart center with your fingers. And push the butt back as we go to chair. Elongating the spine here. Pushing that bottom back so knees aren't over the toes. Should feel a lot of good strengthening happening in those quads. Inhale, lift all the way up. Let's exhale, forward fold. From our forward fold, let's go ahead and go into that plank position. Fingers coming down to the mat. We'll just slowly bend the knees into the chest and we can hop or step back. Bring that belly button in. Now if plank doesn't work very well for you, knees come down. Still awesome right here. Knees down, knees up, does not matter. Whether your knees are up or down, we're going to take those elbows in towards the body as we lower the body all the way down to the mat. Take a second, wiggle around in on your mat. Give that body a tiny massage. Adjust yourself if you went on your mat a little wonky. That's okay. Breathe through. And let's take the elbows close to the body. And we're going to push down with the legs and the quads and the hips as we lift up the upper body. Squeeze the butt here. Support that lower back by squeezing the butt. And then gently release down. Maybe the forehead finds its way to the mat. Wiggle around just a little bit. Give yourself a tiny massage. Come center, breathe, and when you're ready, push down. We'll squeeze the butt, lift up. One more time, gently release. Feel free, wiggle around. Squeeze the butt, push down, lift. And and release. Nice. Let's go ahead and take those feet and bring them so that they face the ceiling. We're arching the feet. Feet point up to the ceiling. Forehead can be down on the mat if you would like. Or maybe you make a pillow with your fingers. That works as well. And we're going to go ahead and lift that right knee up as much as possible. Squeeze the butt here. And then release. Squeeze the butt and lift the left leg. And release. Let's lift that right leg, squeeze the butt. And release. And the left. And release. Nice. Let's bring the toes together and wiggle the knees outside of the mat. Let's bring the elbows and wiggle them to the outside of the mat. And this time, go ahead and make a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead right on it. Now we're going to bring those movements together. Pretend we can super glue those feet together. And pretend our hands are super glued together. Elbows are out wide, knees are out wide. And with your breath, we can either lift both the feet and the upper body up off the mat and release. Or maybe we lift the upper body and one foot and release. Upper body and the other foot and release. What works best for you? Either super glue those feet together or unwind them and do them one at a time. Let's go. Lift and lower. Squeeze the butt, lift, and lower. 2 more, you got this. Lift, and lower. Last one, lift, and lower. Nice. Release those legs down, lengthen them out, wiggle around a little bit. Ooh, those are good ones, right? All right, from here, extend those arms as long as you can. We're going to go into our banana. We're going to take those fingers, walk them to the left side of your mat. Bring those feet tight together. And then wiggle them to the left side of your mat. Feel that stretch to the right side of the body. It's nice, right? Try to relax into the stretch a little bit. Breathe. Gently come center with the hands. And then the feet. Give yourself that little massage. Take those hands to the right side of the mat. Super glue those feet together. Take those feet to the right side of the mat. Breathe through. Relax into that stretch. Really stretching that left side body. And releasing the hands center. Release the feet center. Let's draw the hands right under the armpits. And then bring the elbows in towards the body. Tuck the toes under. And let's come back to that plank position, whether you're on your knees or on your toes. Flat as a board, we rise. And come to tabletop, just moving those legs to that tabletop position. And moving that around a little. From that tabletop, let's bring those knees right in between the thumbs. We're going to sit that bottom right on down. Inhale, lift the arms high. And from here, let's pull the belly button in, lengthen the spine. And we're going to work our quadriceps and our stomach as we rise release. Let's rise up and release. Couple more, rise up and release. Last one here, rise and release. Take a second, nice and comfortable. Sit bones on those heels. Bring the fingers down behind the body. Fingers face towards the toes. Lean back a little bit. Now here's the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and take the right foot on the mat. Take the left foot on the mat. Push the hips up. Reverse tabletop. Nice. Bring that bottom all the way down to the mat. Bring the feet out long. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, seated forward fold. Inhale, lift. Fingers fall down by the hips. Fingers fall back behind the body. Lean into those fingers. Then draw those feet close and up. Bend the knees, push up, reverse tabletop, and breathe. Dropping the butt, extending the legs. Inhale, lift high. Seated forward fold. Inhale, lift. Hands drop behind. Lean gently into those hands. Bring the heels in. Reverse tabletop. And bring it down. Extend the legs. Inhale, lift. And seated forward fold. Nice work. Again, think about that long spine and seated forward fold. Try not to arch. I know sometimes I do. Ooh, trying though. We just progress, you know? We just work. And breathe. Nice. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, those arms come down. And let's bring those toes together for butterfly or cobbler. One of my favorite. And we have been working very hard today. So let's take those hands on the inside of your feet. And gently with your thumbs, rub that instep. And if you'd like to pull those feet gently apart just so you can see underneath. So heels remain together, pinky toes remain together. We're just kind of opening those feet and elongate through the spine. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and come forward with that exhale. And think about that long spine, no arch here. Inhale, lift. Kind of massage those toes a little bit more. And exhale, come forward. And inhale, lift. Let's keep that left heel in towards the body as we extend the right foot out. Point those right toes to the ceiling, maybe point and flex. Let's inhale, lift the hands high. And think about taking that right elbow to the inside of the right thigh. Reaching over the left. Palm is up maybe. Maybe we gaze gently to the ceiling, maybe not. And come center. Come back to that cobbler's pose or butterfly. Exhale those fingers down in between the toes. Rub those toes a little bit, release the instep. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift. Left leg extends long, right foot comes in. Inhale, lift those hands. Think about that left elbow falling to the inside of the left leg. Palm is up. Maybe we look up, maybe we don't. Dropping that right arm right by the head. Breathe through. Coming gently center. Arms come up and let's go right back to butterfly, cobbler. Or you'd like to call it. Exhale those arms down to the toes. One more time, giving our little toes a rub. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale. On your next exhale, come forward. Stay here just for a minute. Breathe. And we inhale, lift. Relax those legs into that easy seat position. Go ahead and wiggle around ever so slightly. Inhale, lift the arms high. Bringing those fingers to heart center. Taking one hand, bringing it to a fist and placing it in the palm of the other hand. I am truly honored and grateful that you spent this time with me today. Namaste. Comments, questions, anything that you need, you want to focus on something in particular, email us. We'd love to hear from you. fitness@olivia.com. Have a great one.